Normally it's already out there for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead and do the,
Go back to the PowerPoint.
yeah, she's on the PowerPoint now. Is it design or transitions? Which one was it? Try transitions.
Designs was where we, or not designs, but hitting the first point and dropping down a while ago was what took us to it.
Which one was it that was?
Hit the PowerPoint button.
Okay. The start show?
Yeah, start show.
Where is that?
Yeah, that's what it is. We have to go, I'm sorry.
Go back to start show.
Go back to your PowerPoint, please. Okay.
Start show.
Okay.
There
And
you
then
go.
up there at the top of
Display settings, I'm sorry. That's
Go
where
up
it
to
is.
display settings.
We'll get this right.
There we go.
Just at the
Up
top, display
display
settings.
settings and drop it down.
And it'll be the bottom of
Duplicate
duplicates.
slideshow.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the same.
I was full. Normally Christie already has it all.
Well, I told you I was
All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order, please. Terry, would you lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, can I get the bank balances, please?
Yes. These are through June 23rd of 2023. The general account has $687,410.09. Sewer general account, $95,397.71. Municipal court account, $12,643.18. The corrections account, $5,036.69. Cash bond account, $6,476.10. Judicial Training Fund account, $4,448.61. The 4-5 gas account, $38,938.86. The 7-cent gas account, $5,188.71. Rebuild Alabama account, $25,883.42. Sewer customer deposits, $43,495.46. The sewer capital is $131,359.71. The CDB grants account is $74.20. The American Rescue Plan Act is $3,921.86. The capital savings account, $56,459.36, for total funds of $1,116,733.96.
All right, do I have a motion to accept the bank balances and minutes as written? Motion. Got a motion from Larry, do I have a second? Second. Second from Scott, all in favor? Aye. All right, so we've got two agenda items. We've got resolution 23-014 to approve the quote for body cameras for the police department. Jason, you want to give us a quick rundown on that?
Yes, sir, that's going back to the current body cameras we have are being deadline 2025. It was kind of unexpected. What this will do will get us new body cameras, and it's also a recurring
Annual calls.
recurring fee. But anytime there's a new camera out, they just automatically give it to us. So we won't have to run into that problem again. Plus it's unlimited cloud storage as well for the cameras.
Okay, do I have a motion to adopt resolution 23-014?
Motion.
Got a motion from Larry, do I have a second? Second from Scott, all in favor? Aye. All right, we've got another resolution, number 23-015, which is a community partnership with the Owens Crossroads School PTO. I think last year we contributed $1,000 to Owens Crossroads PTO. You guys have the resolution in front of you. Any questions about this? Any comments? Larry?
No.
Scott?
No, sir.
Elizabeth?
No.
Terry?
No.
Do I have a motion to adopt resolution 23-015?
Motion to adopt resolution 23-015.
Got a motion to adopt from Scott. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Elizabeth. All in favor? Thank you all.
And can you confirm, Mayor, that that is $1,000?
$1,000. All right. So, Jake, you got anything for us?
Yes, sir. So just a quick update on a couple items. Number one, we were talking with ADM and further conversations about how we go about obtaining the funding that was set aside to the state legislature to build a new sewer plant for the city of Oath Crossroads. So right now that value sits at $7.2 million. There's some additional forms we're working on with them, as well as implementing all their contract requirements as we look to put this out for public bid. At this stage, the design drawings are complete for the treatment plant. Everything is in. They've been reviewed. I've got to sit here with them tonight if anybody wants to look at those after the meeting. But we are moving forward with that as we know dates and more information about exactly when those things will happen. There's a couple procedures I'm not sure whether they're going to make us follow or not. Typically, there's another engineering report we've got to do and some other things. One of those things that I know we will have to do is to update your NPDES permit for your discharge. I'm already working on that for you. That should be to your office for signature in the next week or two. The other item I had, if there's no questions on the treatment plant, would be the asphalt paving. I know there was some discussion last meeting concerning how to potentially go about awarding that contract or even offering a larger contract to a contract group to do systematic repairs throughout the course of the year. I've spoken with the city attorneys to talk about what that looks like. Our concern with that is a direct award of that magnitude would be against public bid law. And so we believe that it's in the interest of the city and in accordance with law, that if you wish to enter into an annual paving contract, then we need to probably put that out for a public bid and let multiple contractors have the opportunity to bid that. And then from there, we can choose the best value for the city. We would not necessarily be stuck with the lowest cost, but if there are other factors at play, we can make a case that we would be accepting the best value to try to get the best contractor in to do that work as possible. There would be no issue with awarding specific individual smaller contracts. The way you're currently going about it, it just winds up being probably a larger cost point for the city because they got to remobilize every time and you haven't nailed them down to a number. So it's probably best to do an annual paving contract, but it would be a public bid where you couldn't just go to one contractor and say, yeah, what's your price? So, any questions with that?
So based on our near-term need for the paving, we should just look at the smaller contract for Deer Path or Deer
Yes,
Track.
so right now there's a hard copy physical quote for the work in Gingerwood up around the bend a little further. We have a firm price on that. We don't yet have a firm price on the Deer Path work. I'll work to get that. I talked to Grayson or Holston Carter about giving us a unit price to do kind of an annual paving contract, but after talking to the attorneys, that's probably not the route we need to go. So I'll redirect them and we can get a price from them as well as YNS, again, if so desired, to look at Deer Path and what to do there. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Any other questions for me?
Not from me. Anybody else got any questions or comments for Jake? Okay, thank you, sir. All right, we'll go around by the departments. Laura Tim's not here. Teresa, you got anything?
I do. I have a sewer report that should be at the back of each one of your packets. It's also got a business license note down at the bottom of it. As of May 31st, we billed out a total of $44,014.04. And as of yesterday, we had only taken in $28,404.99. We've got $20,199.69 in way past due accounts that I work on those, and they still just keep growing and growing and growing. So I'm not sure what the answer is on that. The new business license for brand new business licenses goes to 50% as of July 1st. That is not for renewals, that is strictly for never had business license before in the city. And then the business license renewals and the insurance licenses are now the 15% penalty for 30 days and 15 additional % penalty for 60 days past due. So that's where we stand with those. I do have a couple other things if you want me to go on with those that are not my department related.
Yeah, that's fine, go ahead.
The insurance adjuster came by yesterday and climbed up on the roof and looked at what damage was up there. He said there is significant damage to the shingles. There's damage to the gutters, the downspouts, and the fins on the HVAC systems. He felt like the fins on the HVAC, they may be able to comb out to get rid of the dents and the dings that are in those, but the other, he is anticipating needing to replace at least the shingles. He said he was going to write up his report, and we'll get that back to the insurance company as quickly as he can. We got an estimate for the flagpole that was broken in the storm from Alabama Flag. They were estimating right at $13,000 for the flagpole itself to be replaced, and another little bit less than $1,000 for labor, so around $14,000 in total. If the cuff can, I think he called it a cuff, if the cuff can be reused to put the pole back in that to stand it up, then that's one expense that won't have to be covered. But if the cuff has been damaged, it will have to be replaced, and then we'll have to concrete over that, and so they can form a new cuff to put it down in there. The flags, we're asked for estimates on getting the flags replaced, and the adjuster took pictures of those shredded flags when he was here yesterday too. We haven't got the estimate back on what the actual flag replacement is going to be. But all of that hopefully is going to be covered under insurance.
Okay. Thank you. Brandy, what you got?
I'm working with Chief. We were looking at Alive at 25, which is a program for 16-year-olds, 16 to 25-year-olds that we used to send them to Huntsville. Huntsville is no longer taking them for classes for the driving school. So I've been back and forth. We've been talking with the people at Alive at 25. Right now I can do an Alive at 25 online. It's $65 to the student, but we're going to work on, if we can get some of the police officers, certified into that, the cost would potentially come down. I've also, through Lightwire and with MSG My Programming, figured out how I can scan their files, like my dependent files, into their file into my software. It's huge, because that would be great whenever it comes to document destruction, because then we can shred, but we still have a copy of the file.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Thank you. Bruce, you got anything?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Chief?
Yes, sir. Our monthly report is, we had 281 calls for service for the month of May. 59 traffic citations were written, 44 traffic warnings were written. We had 3 traffic accidents. We've only took 16 case reports and had 2 arrests. So the traffic was about normal, but the call volume itself was actually pretty low for us. So that's a good thing for us.
Scott, you got anything?
No, sir.
Oh,
No, sir.
go around the table here, Terry? Elizabeth?
Yeah, one thing, I wanted to ask about decorations that we used to put out front of town hall for the 4th of July. Do we know what those are at?
Know where the flags are.
Okay. Do we think we could get them put out for this? That would be great, yeah. We already talked about the blue house on the corner, so that was it.
Okay. Scott, you got anything?
Yes, sir.
Larry? All right. There's no go backs, can we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Got a motion, have a second? Second, and Terry or Scott, all in favor? Aye. Thank y'all for coming.
Who did the motion?
Elizabeth
Okay, that's what I thought.
and Terry seconded.
Okay.
See you, Bruce.